Hey everybody, welcome back for more Terraria. We haven't played in a little bit. So we killed Plantera a couple times. We didn't really get everything from him, but that's okay. We don't really need to. At one point, Plantera was the in-game boss, and now there's three other bosses. So we don't really need to farm them. Once you get most of the stuff he drops, we're in pretty good shape. So today we're gonna go into the Lizhard Temple and start making our way through there, get through those traps, and there are several in the chests that you open with the lizard keys, which drops from all the lizard enemies in the temple. You open the chests and there are power cells that you get, and you take them to the altar at the very end of the. Take them to the altar at the very end of the temple, and you summon the Golem boss, which drops the next mining upgrade item, which is the pick saw, and it lets you mine all of the bricks basically everything in the game. So that's what we're gonna go for next, and then we'll be able to also, once we get a pick saw, we'll be able to relocate the altar and make a little bit of an arena for the Golem boss. So just explained it to them in the intro, but basically what we have to do is when we get into the temple. Oh, I didn't even bring a key with me. I'll just wormhole to you. Basically what we gotta do when we get into the temple is all the lizard enemies in there drop keys to open up lizard chests. And in those lizard chests are power cells that go with an altar that's also in the temple. And the power cells and the altar are used to summon the Golem boss, which is, he drops a pick saw, which is the best, well, not the best, but is the next pickaxe upgrade for us, so we can mine the lizard blocks and move the altar so we can make like an arena for the Golem boss and summon him wherever we want.
Okay.
I got the key. And there's traps everywhere, so like that one you just stepped on makes spears. We can't get the traps yet, unfortunately, but they're really good for boss stuff later. Like,
Yes,
see,
you can.
oh, I guess you can. Maybe they changed it. You're not supposed to be able to mine these maybe you can get the traps and not the blocks themselves, I guess. The spike ones are really useful, but the spear ones aren't really. See, like in these chests right here, see, I just got a power cell. I guess you don't need a key for them either. There's a lizard furnace for you when you want to make a lizard room. Solar tablet fragment. I haven't seen that. I got a lizard chair.
Yeah, I think you picked up the one that I knocked down.
If you get any power cells, just toss them to me. Like I said, there's literally like traps everywhere, so just be careful. I love the noise they make. I really wonder what those do. I think it's the summoning item for the, oh, I know what it is. It makes, solar eclipse. I hate those spiky ball traps. The spiky ball and the super dart traps are actually really useful, so I'm trying to pick them up. Watch out. I love these guys. They make like the cutest noise.
Yeah.
Oh, fire trap. And spiky ball traps. Just stay out of this room completely. Totally forgot the fire traps were even a thing. Which those are useful too. I need to find where those are in the floor. What was in the chest?
Basically the same stuff we've been getting. Ooh, I got a power cell from killing one of them. There's the altar. Don't summon him yet. Make sure all the traps are gone first. It's not a very big place, is it?
No. It's not really meant to be, because, I mean, really the only point is to get in here and fight this boss, so. You have iron skin and regen potions.
I have
not.
Okay, then we need to go back up and come back down here. Or I can just give you one. I can just give you one of mine. Do you have pumpkin pie?
Yeah.
Hold still. Alright, ready? He's really not that hard. Basically what he's gonna do is he's got like extendo arms like a Rock'em Sock'em robot, and he's gonna shoot him at you, and he's gonna jump up into the air and slam down onto the ground. Those are his two attacks in his first form, and then once you do enough damage to his head like takes off and has a rocket underneath of it and starts shooting lasers at you, and then you gotta start shooting at his chest. So I'm gonna do the damage to the head first, and then afterwards start aiming for the big glowy spot in his chest.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Here he is. And he's stuck in the wall. Well, I mean, that's good and that's bad, I guess. He's kind of stuck up there, though. I don't think we can do damage to his head, though. That's the problem. It's a terrible freaking spot to put the altar, because we can't do anything to move it. I don't think we can kill him.
Maybe I'll move. Because I'm killing his hand.
Well, his hand's not the part we have to kill. You have to shoot the head. And the head's stuck up in... I wonder if lizard blocks are breakable by anything else.
I have sticky grenades.
I'm like
Or
900%
dynamite.
positive the only thing that you can break it with is the pixel, though. It's bullshit. Nah, it doesn't work. Oh.
Get out of there. I'm gonna see if the dynamite fit reaches. Oh, the dynamite reaches. It's actually hitting him a little bit.
I wonder if this will go through the wall and... Yeah! Well, now we just gotta wait a very, very long time. That's retarded. This is the most retarded setup.
A good thing I didn't use any of my buffs yet. Could have been a waste.
Well, the problem is we're gonna have to stay down here and farm him until we get a pick saw. And we're gonna have to do it this way every single time. Like, once we get through this part of the fight, it's fine. Because his head will take off and it goes through blocks, so... And then we can just shoot at the chest right there. Fuck! That wasn't supposed to happen. His head's supposed to fly away. I need more enemies to come in here so I can get some freaking stars. Good thing I have this freaking fork.
Yeah.
How much health does he have left? 1200. Okay, he's almost dead. Well, the first part is anyway. I wonder if I can spawn a spider queen up there in the wall to kill him.
Maybe you can try.
Oh, potion. There we go. Now the easy part. Just start wailing on the body. Staff of Earth. Makes rocks. Woo!
Whoop-de-doo.
But got beetle husks, which I need because I have turtle armor, and I can use it to make it into beetle armor. Well, I guess we'll end it off here and do that fucking 100 more times until we can actually get a pick saw to move this thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead and end this off here, guys. That was the Golem. It's actually supposed to be a much harder fight, but because of the retarded placement of all our altar here, you know, he's supposed to jump up into the air and smash down on you, and his fists are actually a lot more dangerous than they were just now. And his head takes off like it did on the second part, but the body still moves around in its way. Like I said, it's supposed to be a much harder fight, but we got a stupid placement on this. Altar here. So sweet.
Yeah, no mana. Does 60 damage. It has a strong knockback and inflicts Shadow Flame on hit.
Sweet. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.